How's it going, viewers? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing something probably even stupider than the last video we did, which was the Oran Park video. Today we're going to see if I can land a full barrel roll on iRacing. So, I had this idea yesterday. I was like, how dumb of a video can I make? And this came to me, I'm like, this sounds like a bit of fun. So I've been thinking about it, like, what's going to be the most doable way to do this. I'm going to be using the Lucas Oil Pro 4 truck, which I will go and find for you right now. It's down here somewhere. Here we go. The Pro 4, right there. That is probably one of the best cars we're going to be able to use, because, you know, it's got big wheels, big suspension. It's got a good amount of power. The only problem with the Pro 4 is it's heavy. But apart from that, this is probably going to give us the best chance. And then in terms of the track, we're just going to cycle through until we find a good spot. I'm thinking like rallycross jumps are probably going to be the way to go, like Daytona. Sonoma has a big jump. And then if they don't work out, I might have to try either Crandon or Bark River. But we're going to get straight into it. Hopefully you all enjoy. Just a reminder that you can join my Discord server. Link will be in the description and in my YouTube bio. Go follow me on TikTok if you like the shorter stuff. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Right, guys, so here we go. This is going to be the first try. I thought we'd go straight for a rallycross track to see if this is going to be possible. So here we are at Sonoma, the rallycross version. We're just going to see, yeah, if we can land a barrel. I do need my gloves, because much death is going to occur in this video. I'm going to be on my roof a lot. My other gloves should be down here somewhere. Where am I looking? I just had it. There it is. Perfect. So yeah, so we've got the Pro 4 truck. I only just got this car a few days ago, but I've loved driving it already. There we go. But yeah, let's head off. Oh, that's loud. And I am just going to... Where is my... Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, that's not graphics adjustments. Just going to drag the height up a bit. There we go. Alright, but let's try this. Now, the jump is down here. It's one of the bigger jumps that I'm aware of on the service. But we're basically just going to see if we can hit the barrel roll. We're just going to jump over it first. Okay, yeah. No, I've got an idea of what I'm doing now. I just wanted to give it an actual jump to see what we're sort of working with. But one thing I always notice about Sonoma Rallycross is just how big it is. Like, it's a huge track. It's on the dirt. Or get that turned. There you go. Perfect. Over the crest. And then back up to 6th gear. Whoa. Now, another reason I've gone with the Pro 4, obviously, you know, this is a truck which, compared to the Pro 2 and the Pro 2 Lite counterparts, you know, this car is putting out about 900 horsepower, give or take a bit. But, down into the right-hander. Now let's go for this barrel roll. Off to the side. Oh, no! Well, I missed that straight away. Good lord. Okay, right, this is going to be harder than I thought. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try this again. Away we go. And look at the acceleration on this thing. It's insane. But down into the right-hander. I'm thinking, because you want to try and hit it at like a 45-degree angle, I guess, to be able to, you know, get that rotation. Maybe we'll go off this side. Like that. No. Oh, damn. Alright, well, we're up on the wall. I don't think... We'll give this one more go. But, I don't think this is going to be doable at Sonoma. I just don't think there's enough space. Oh, yeah, you saw it there, didn't you? Jeez. Did a Tony Hawk moment. But we'll try again. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be doable at Sonoma, actually. It's just because there's not much space on either side of the jump. But through we go. 4th gear. That was nice. And then I might just see if I can line it up. Here we go. Alright, now gun it. Oh! Nope! Oh!
Gotta slow down.
I got sort of there. God, that's a big accident. I got like half the way around. It wasn't a bad effort, I don't think. And oh, look at the way it shoots out of the corner. I love this truck. It's honestly so much fun. But we have a look. Yeah, you get like a quarter of the way around, and it's just not going to go the whole way. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go find another track. And yeah, we're going to try this again. Right, so here we go. Now we have jumped over to a Daytona, so the Daytona Rallycross track. My thinking here is that there's just a bit more space around the jump, which is just over that way. But we're gonna need, really, we're gonna need big run-ups and basically like the perfect angle. So I'm not really sure how we're gonna do this because we've got the chicane to work with. But maybe we'll go in there and then throttle out and see if we can do it. No, can't do it there. Okay, not a bad effort though. I think we had the right idea, but nothing doing there. Where am I going? I got the cut the corner. I got a black flag. That's fine. We can go around again though. Also, I don't think I mentioned sort of like the rules of this challenge. So, firstly, you know, it's got to be a full barrel roll, 360. We are allowed to land on 2 wheels as long as we return to 4, but we cannot make contact with anything while we're in the air. That is the one rule. But into the chicane again, and over the jump. Oh, it just doesn't, it didn't rotate. It just didn't rotate. God damn it.
You've got wheel damage.
Oh, I've got wheel damage, yeah, of course we do. Oh man, I want to have a look at that again. That was better than the first time round. It's just difficult to get that rotation. Sort of gets to like halfway and then stops rotating. Okay. Okay, so for this time, I've made a setup change. I've basically ripped out all the fuel from this truck, but in an effort to essentially just make it lighter and hopefully it like glides through the air a bit more. But we're gonna go under the IRX banner, iRacing Rallycross, and then floor it, and over the jump. Oh, I think that was better. I think that was better. That was definitely better. I got a bit more rotation. I essentially landed upside down, sort of Top Gun Maverick style. But I think that was a better effort. I want to have a look at that again. See, I got much better power. I hit it at like the perfect point. Yeah, there was more rotation there, 100%. Much bigger accident as well. But, no, I think that's a positive. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to head into the chicane, and then if this doesn't work, I do have another idea, which we could do around Daytona. Over the jump. No, no, no. Oh. And it's going over again. Damn, that was closer though. That was good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Oh, I just didn't get that rotation, and then it sort of like nosedived in and then started to roll. But I have an idea now. This may or may not work. It is going to involve getting a black flag, but you'll see. We're also going to take the Joker lap for this attempt, because why the hell not? Right, for it now. So we're not going to take the dirt. We're going to go straight over the grass towards the jump. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to be a barrel roll. That was more of a back flip. Definitely is not going to count. But I think that might work a bit better. If we just miss the chicane completely and just do that. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are going to get a lot of crashes in this video, that's for sure. But yeah, I think if we do that, that might work better than taking the actual circuit. Alright, so let's go again. I've also just turned the UI size down a bit, for reasons. But we're going to go through the hairpin, we're going to go the normal way, before we then plant it. So let's go, now, we're going to get as much speed as we can, under the IRX banner, and then I'm going to try and hit this sort of back here. No, not gonna get it. Damn. Okay. A bit, honestly, that probably wasn't any better than what we've managed already, but we're gonna go around the lap. And we're gonna try this again. That wasn't, yeah, I think that is definitely gonna be the way to do it. If we do get it at Daytona, it is going to be like that. Hit that curb a bit. Way. And then huge drift. I actually also realised I don't have a handbrake binded to this car. I might be able to... Maybe the handbrake will help. But let's go again. Through there. I'm going to try and hit it maybe on like this side. Oh! No! Oh! So close. We're getting there. I think progress is being made. Where the hell have I landed? I do not know where I am. Oh, there we go.
We've got damage on the back end.
Wow, we've jumped a long way. The jump's all the way over there, for God's sake. Let's have a look at that again. Woo! There I go. Crunch. Crunch. Big roll. Oh, it's not even rolling. It's just cartwheeling across the grass, and then it comes to a stop there. But, I reckon we'll give Daytona a few more goes. Alright, so, I'm going to try this again. Yeah, this is going to be... This is not an easy challenge. I don't know what I was thinking trying to do this, but, you know, we're getting there. Through we go. Under the IRX banner again. I'm going to see if I can sort of hit the end of the jump and go hard left now.
Slow down.
Oh, no, not going to get it. Not going to get it. Actually, while we're out here, see if I can hit it the other direction. Maybe the other direction might help. Yeah, let's do this. Now go full power. And then we're going to hit this side of the jump. Oh, no, not happening. Not happening. Oh, in the wall. Okay. Well, we've tried that. I'm going to jump over to one of the actual Pro Truck courses. And we're going to see if that's any better. Okay, so this was now a toss-up between sort of Crandon and Bark River International Raceways, on which is going to give us the bigger jumps. I think Bark River will give us that, so we're going to give this one a go, and it's basically now up to us to find a place on this track, which is going to allow us to land a whole barrel roll. But out of the pits we go. Where are we looking at straight away? There's a big jump over there, but we will be coming the other side of that. I don't want to get disqualified. Alright, into the, yeah, into that big hairpin. That was a nice drift. And then over this way. Get it tucked in. Or over. Oh, that was close. But over here looks pretty solid. We've seen this corner before. Well, I've done this corner before. So we're going to try it. Literally just going to turn it in. And see what happens. Oh, no, it's not going to get there. I'm starting to think this might not be possible. Unless we try it in a rallycross car. But have a look at that. That was not a bad attempt, in all honesty. I think it was okay. But it's, yeah, it's just difficult to get the Pro 4 rotated. Oh, because you see how? I'm going to slow this down to show you what I mean. You see, so it's, like, in the air. Well, obviously it's in the air, Thomas. But it's at, like, a 90-degree angle to the road, which is fine. This is, like, a good starting point. But then you can see, instead of flipping over more, it just rotates to the side in, like a lateral movement, rather than actually rolling, and then it lands upside down in the grass. So, honestly, it might not even be possible in the Pro 4. I might have to jump over to a rallycross car, but we're going to try it at that corner again. It doesn't really matter if we cut the course. That's going to be a solid barrier. I won't be able to go there. But let's just go over this way. Oh, actually, hold on. Have we seen this marshal's post? That looks promising. Let's just spin this around. Yeah, look at this thing. This might be worth it. Might be worth a go. Oh, maybe not. We'll come back to... Whoa! Yeah, might come back to it in a moment, but let's maybe try this. Oh, that was better. Actually, you know what? That worked better. I reckon I might have to hit that sort of... Oh, I've been reset. Might have to hit that, that bump on the exit of the corner. That gave us so much rotation there. If I can hit that at a good speed, have a look at this. Get that bump on the outside. Oh, that flipped us, you know, 180 degrees. That might be worth it, honestly. We're going to try that again. That specific spot again. Because that honestly might be worth it. Doing it there. Just jump across. the track. I know we have a penalty, don't even worry about it. Second gear, getting back onto the track now. But basically we're going to have to get a really nice run down this crest, there, and then we're just going to go hard right. No, oh no, missed it again. Missed it again. Ah, oh, that's another big one. God damn it. Yeah, this is not easy. I am actually, I'm going to jump over to a rallycross car and we're going to see if it's any better. I only have one, but we're going to see if it's any better. Okay, so here we are again. We're going to try Bark River again, but now I've got the VW Beetle rallycross car to, you know, give it a go. This is the only rallycross car I own. There are 3 in the game. We've got the Subaru, the VW Beetle, and the Ford Fiesta. This is obviously the free one. But, we're going to see if this is any better. And, oh my god, she doesn't stop. She doesn't stop, dude. This is kind of terrifying. But yeah, we're going to try it in the same spot. See if the Volkswagen can do any better than the truck. Let's over the jump. Oh my god. And I just crashed. Wasn't even racing and I just hit the wall. Let's flip this thing around. Sort of seems to struggle on this type of dirt surface. Might have to ask Nathan about that one. But over the crest. And now it's gonna. Up to 4th gear. And no, that was a complete failure. A complete failure. That did not work at all. Oh, I've got my Martini livery on this car. Didn't even realise that. But yeah, that did not work. But I reckon it's still possible in this car. Oh my god. Woo! There she goes. Actually, before we go again, I'm going to bind a handbrake. Might be beneficial. Handbrakes up the very top there. We're going to go for that. Dev 0, button 26. We'll go for it. Let's try this again. Just trying to think, is there anywhere else on this track? Let's go have a look. Is there anywhere else on this track where I might be able to land a barrel roll? I also clipped that wall a bit, but we're going to ignore that. Yeah, we got wheel damage. But over this jump, oh my god. Over there, is there anything around this side of the circuit which we could do a barrel roll on? Trying to see. That was a big jump.
You got the black flag. They say
oh, I got a black flag. Poor me. No, I'm going to crash into the wall. Okay. Yeah, I've got wheel damage. Gonna have to reset again.
You'll have less grip out there.
But yeah, like, just trying to think, is there anywhere in iRacing where we can land a barrel roll? I'm just trying to think. Like, it's a lot harder than I thought this was going to be. Full power. Just get past the wall. Thank you. Yep, there we go. I'm going to try this big jump up here. We're going to see if we can land a barrel roll up there. Honestly, I'm expecting this to just come out of absolutely nowhere. Please go the other way. Okay, I guess not. I guess we're just doing a normal barrel roll. Oh. And we're upside down. That was embarrassing, to say the least. What did I even do? I just hit that, and then... Okay, yeah, wow. Then it was, like, straight up in the air. What I'm going to do, we're going to come out of the pits here, and I'm just going to go the other way. Like, we're just going to straight up go the other way. Can I climb over that? No, I cannot go over that. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Try that again. Yeah, you guys are really getting treated to a lot of crashes in this one. We're going to go this way. I guess I cannot climb over that ridge, but I think I can... Oh, there's a barrier there. Oh, actually, no, there isn't. We can jump over that. Yes, there we go. Okay. Right. Let's try this. See if we can hit it on this. This might be doable. Is there anywhere to do it? Oh! I guess not. That's going to be a even bigger barrel roll. Oh. This is not easy, bro. This is not easy.
You got the black flag. You cut that corner.
Okay, right, so we're going to go around the track normally this time, and then we're going to try that first thing we did with the Pro 2, where we hit the inside of this right-hander up here. But, oh god, sort of missed it. Let's hit it. Oh, that was good, and I was going so slow as well, but that was progress. That was progress. I'm really happy with that. So like, have a look at this. Hit the bump on the inside. That was nearly 180 degrees of rotation, and I didn't even go that fast. But that's good.
For a while.
Okay, right, we're going to try this again now. Through this corner. It's a bit of a bump on the inside. That's not going to give us the chance to do a barrel roll. But now, fourth gear, over the crest. And anything? No, we're not going to get anything there. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big hit. That's going to be engine damage, 100%.
You've got a lot of smoke.
But, yeah, like, I'm starting to run out of ideas on how this could possibly work. There's not really anywhere at Crandon that I can think of where you could possibly land a barrel roll. See, that was better, because it gets the whole way. Like, it does the 180 degrees. It just doesn't do that second 180 degrees to flip back up the right direction. But,
They say you cut the
I'm going to see what we can do.
And give up the time gain.
Over here. I'm intrigued by this marshal's post. Maybe we could do something off this. If I do that... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Okay. Nice. That's going to go over the barriers, so that's going to be a no-go. Out of the pits again.
And got a slow down penalty.
Where can we have a look at? Over this? No, not happening there. Although that banking could work. I reckon we try that right-hander again.
Showing us the black flag.
Over the jumps.
They're gonna hold you
And a
for
big
while.
drift. Yeah, let's try that jump again. Fourth gear. Third.
Come in for the black
And then
flag,
fourth.
or you'll be disqualified.
And now let's try this. All the way up. Nope. Oh! Nah, not gonna happen there. Damn. Alright. The last thing I'm gonna try, before I end this video, because I've been recording for a while now, trying to get good attempts. But I'm gonna stay in the VW. We're gonna head back to a rallycross track. And we're gonna see if this is able to do it, yeah, at a rallycross track rather than at Crandon or Bark River. So let's try that. Alright guys, so here we are again. We've returned to Daytona Rallycross, back in the VW, because I might be able to get something with this. That might just be the toughest 360 I've ever done. Never mind, it's not going to be. Oh, I'm stuck up against the wall. But yeah, we've gone back. I thought we'd go back to Daytona. This is probably going to give us the best chance, at least in the VW. But let's see what we can do. We're also going to do the strategy of missing the dirt and just going straight forward. Straight for it. Give me something. Oh, nearly got it. That was honestly something. It wasn't quite a barrel roll, but it was definitely a jump. Gonna go have a look at that again. But God, this VW looks sick. I love the look of it, especially with that Martini livery on. But going to the jump, what did I get done? Yeah, see, it had a weird rotation. Actually wasn't as close as I thought it was. Big barrel roll there. Oh, and that's crunched. But, let's give it another go. Something else I have had in mind. Yeah, we come out of the pits and we're like right here. So I'm actually going to put it in reverse and just go for it right here. And see if we can get it done. Off the side of the jump. Not happening. Okay, that is a bad idea. We're not gonna try that again. Don't even know where I've ended up. But yeah, let's try this again. I reckon, you know, maybe we don't need max speed. We're gonna take the Joker lap. Well, we're gonna cut the Joker lap.
You got a penalty?
Oh God. Whoa. Don't do that. Okay, right, let's try this again. Over the jump. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh man. I just don't think I'm hitting that angle correct. Oh, I'm gonna get dizzy. That's a big rollover. But yeah, that's not gonna work either. That was a nice drift though. I then did go and hit the wall, but we'll ignore that. And then over the jump, like it just doesn't rotate properly. And then once you hit the ground and you just start rolling, that's just when it's game. But yeah, big accident there. I'm gonna try and take the actual chicane. We'll do that again. Oh, okay, I guess I can't put it in reverse that easily. We'll do that, flick it back around again.
Slow down.
Over the tarmac. Let's try this, yeah. We'll take the chicane as normal. Like so. And then we'll see what we can get done. No, I did not hit that properly. Oh! I didn't get it right. That was a big mistake
Wheel damage.
there.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip
We'll
out
try it
there.
again.
It looks like you've got...
Alright, we're going to try this again. Again. I'm probably going to give up soon. Because, oh, got places to be, things to see. Let's try it again through the chicane. Gonna drop down to 3rd gear. Then go back up to 4th. Now we're going to plant the throttle. Get it? Oh! So close! So close! You know, we're getting like halfway around and then it just doesn't rotate the rest of the way. Honestly, it's like the best way to be able to do it is going to be like in a NASCAR truck at Talladega and get a blowover going. Oh, that's a big rollover as well. Look at that. That's crazy. Alright. Well, why don't we give it 2 more goes? Because there's 2 things I want to try. First thing we're going to do right now. No, not like that. What the hell am I doing? That's the wall. Okay. What I wanted to try... I'm going to see if doing it in reverse makes it easier. So, gonna put it in reverse. Now, watch for the watch for the rear view mirror at the top, guys, because that's the only way you're going to see anything. Or, well, both of us are going to see anything. But through the chicane... Nope. No. I think I've got wheel damage. But over the jump... No, that's not going to happen. Oh, actually, no. It's not going to happen. Alright. Right, here we go again. Few more goes. I'm not going to count that as a go. Handbrake on the way in. Whoa. Round we go. Not too bad. Into the chicane. 4th gear. Like that. And then over the jump. No, it's just not going to get there. It's just not going to get there. This is pretty hopeless. I've got one more idea though for this final attempt. It's not even going to land on its wheels.
Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Right, well, for the final attempt, we're just going to go this way. So we're going to turn it around, head back this way a bit, and then flick spin it. So I'm literally just going to go straight for that little bit at the end and see if we can land on it. Like so. No, not going to get it. Not going to get it. Oh. Damn. I want one more go. Because we're so close. Right, here we go. One more try, just to see if we can get anything from this. 4th gear on the way in, and then 5th on the way out. And I've got it all wrong. I've got it completely wrong. And yeah, that was probably one of the worst attempts we've done. But it landed on its wheels. Maybe I'll give myself half the credit. But yeah, I think we're going to conclude it there. It's not possible, unless it's by complete mistake. Well, there we have it, everybody. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. That was very, very stupid. And for once, we didn't actually complete the challenge. I don't think it is, unless it's by complete chance, unless it's like Talladega in a truck, you get a blowover, or in a 1987 Chevy Monte Carlo, I don't think it's possible to land a proper barrel roll on iRacing. But thank you all so much for tuning in. That has been another video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Stay safe, make awesome choices, have a good day, and I'm going to see you all, most likely, on Wednesday night for League Racing. So, take care everybody. Ciao, ciao.